Good evening, beautiful souls. Man, I've been wanting to pull on this energy for like 4 or 5 hours now. And I kept feeling like it wasn't quite the right time. I don't know. But that Mercury in Sagittarius, that is having an effect, I gotta say. It's like a roller coaster. And, 1 minute, everything is happy-go-lucky. I mean, my energy today, I know the difference between my energy and collective and other. And I've just felt frisky all day. Just wanted to frolic and play and have a snowball fight. And some of that is translating to the collective and others. And felt like somebody came and tickled my ribs today. I was sitting at the computer and just got a coochie. And just spunky, fun, free. But then right after that was like conflict. Just this, it was like something else coming to try to shut that down. Like, I don't know. Somebody saw you had an ice cream cone and you were enjoying it, and they just came to smack it out of your hand because they were jealous. That's what it felt like. And it's got a specific tinge to it, but at the same time, it's definitely occurring collectively. Mercury is bringing a lot of sharp tongues to the table, shall we say. And not in a bad way. It's all a part of the energy. It's all a part of the plan. You got to have a catalyst to create this kind of reaction, to create sublimation. We're purifying things, and that just means removing all that is not true, all that isn't in alignment with this thing. It's an impurity because it's not actually a part of this thing, which this thing in this case is the self, the true self. So there's a lot of discussions happening, and it feels, this one, like a reoccurring theme, like a debate. Like you got something figured out, but somebody else just isn't content with that. They're not happy with what you figured out, which is how shadow tends to react. Okay, that's pretty much what it does. That is the work of shadow, to resist the light. And in doing so, it helps make it stronger. So, you can't lose. But, man, yeah, I just feel this back and forth. It's like when the debate's not happening and you're with the self, everything is good, You know your truth, you're in alignment, you're satisfied with that, you're happy, you're making plans for the future, moving forward. And then this thing comes back and is like knocking your plans off the table and saying, you think you're gonna try to get away. It's kind of a wicked stepsister energy. There's like one sort of ringleader. And I don't mean to be insulting. That's not, I have no ill will towards this. This is just how it's playing out energetically. There's the ringleader, 3-ring circus. And 1, maybe 2, kind of okay, lackeys is the word I'm getting. That's not terribly polite, but it's mindless shadow play. You know, it's puppetry, and it's not who these people really are. In fact, they're playing the role of karmic teachers, and that is to be blessed and appreciated and, you know, lifted up, not looked down upon. But yeah, there's some real shenanigans occurring. I've been getting a lot of goofy words today too. Just, I don't know. Spirit's very lackadaisical about all of it because it's all right on time. It's all going according to the plan. So we're gonna start with the traditional tarot, I think. Yep. This is real curious energy. I don't know. It's like a soap opera. I mean, for some reason I felt like splitting the deck, and it's like there's this battle. Somebody knows the truth. Somebody knows they have all the power. They've got all the truths. And somebody else is trying to, yeah, they've got all the truths. This is you, okay, viewer. You're protecting your energy right now because you've got something that is a celebration, something that you want to give to, something that you want to move towards, that is passionate and is divinely inspired. And you've thought a lot about it. You know the truths. It's not your inner processes keeping you in conflict anymore. God, this is all you. This is your side of the story. You've done the work. Oh, I missed that. Right underneath the moon. You've balanced internally. Your internal shadow is balanced, but it's playing out in externalized form. And the internal shadow knows what it wants. It knows what it's moving towards. Union with the divine in the self. Again, divine union is your self unified, right? As a whole, authentic, aligned, all the way up. But yeah, you're feeling like you gotta fight for something, trying to keep the high ground here. There's the conflict. It's like something's coming at you from all sides, and I just got the image of Superman with, you know, bullets bouncing off of his chest. Because somebody doesn't want this journey to take place. They're trying to delay what's already occurred, what's already promised, which is wish fulfillment. They're trying to keep this wall from collapsing. They're trying to keep the wall built, but it's not gonna work. The Knight of Cups wants to move. He's got his eyes set on the Queen of Pentacles. Spirit just, you know, gave this all out. Okay. You're not being deceived by this. You're putting an end to it. You know, this doesn't need to be resurrected. This is done. We're closing out a lot of karmic cycles right now. Karma is not a bad thing. Karma is not a bad word. It's just a word that describes lesser, lower. See, all of these things have unnecessary additional vibration, judgmental vibration that isn't true. There's good karma. We call that fortune. We don't really call it karma very much, but it's all the same thing. And it's all just the law of attraction. Yeah, we're real focused on this other horizon. None of this other stuff even matters. We have the strength to deal with this. Because we're going towards the Empress. And we've fostered this energy in ourselves, this self-love in ourselves. When you do that, you have love even for shadow when it's coming at you, because it's all self. It's all yourself, right? I am you, you are me, and we are all together. That's why these readings apply specifically for me and specifically for the collective. And if you're watching, it applies to you. Yeah, we're done fighting. We're done making short-term, instant gratification type decisions. We're focused on the long shot, the long haul, the long run. There's that tower. I'm gonna shuffle. I'm gonna shuffle, boy. Just so you know, bottom of the deck, these were pre-shuffled. We're not, we're going towards the world. We're not taking this empty cup anymore. We're like stubbornly refusing the empty cup because there's something much better. We're putting an end. We're not mincing words at this point, although the words may be mincing others. We're putting an end to anything that's not the dream here. If it's not the dream, I don't want it, right? That's what this says. Yep. If it's not 9 Pentacles for real, I'm not giving my love to it. I'm only giving my love to this. Okay. I mean, that kind of says it all, but I'm just curious about this. Does the universe have any advice? I feel like that was the flyby of the situation, and that's really all you need. Now, you don't need any of this. You're good. That's what the universe is saying. You're good. Stick to your guns. You know, you don't gotta shoot anybody. Don't shoot from the hip. Sometimes the archer can do that, but either way, you're good. It's all good. You're not gonna be driven off course. Nobody can stop you. Yeah, beautiful universe. Do you have anything you'd like to say? Any advice? Anything about this ongoing conflict? I mean, it really feels, it's like resolved already. This is done in the 5D. It's done. It's just sort of trickling in, to existence now. Yeah, see, you're in your power. You're good. You're good. You're telling truths. You are much stronger in this energy than the other side. They're trying to be this. They don't understand how it works. And that's part of why they're trying so hard. They're afraid. Shadow is afraid. And it's trying to sting, but you can't cut what is, you can't cut truth. You can't. Blood from a stone and all that. Yeah, we're putting an end to this conflict. It's done. It's done for. It's done. These cards barely moved. Yeah, we're going after the world. I mean, that's what's happening. For some reason, I feel like 3 more cards. Maybe this is a split energy thing. We'll see. See what the universe has to say. What else would you like to say about this? Blessed Spirit. Hey, thank you for getting up. See how nice he was? He didn't bite me. He's done fighting. He's done with the conflict. Anything else you'd like to say about this situation, Spirit? Confident, cool, calm, cool as a cucumber. Yeah. Yeah, this is just teaching you. This is just helping you grow. You've come to understand that conflict, challenge, all of this stuff, it's just an opportunity to grow. It's all good. It's all in your benefit. Obstacles are opportunities. Fear, failure, all of those things are fertilizer for your growth. Yeah. This is a double, hang on, okay. You want to make things work somewhere else. Somebody else is trying to make things work with you, but I feel like they're going about it the wrong way. Yeah. And you just want calmer waters. And you know they're not there. Even if they were, you don't really care. You want to go. Yeah, because that's what you're going towards. You're going towards the wish. This is still you. See, your energy is so big that the universe was like, no, we don't need to give this other stuff. It's good. It's fine. Let it fizzle out. Let it fizzle out. Yeah, student at the bottom of the deck wanting to make an offer somewhere else. We'll just get some quick clarifiers. Look at that. You're the Hierophant. You are bringing spiritual knowledge and enlightenment to this whole situation. That is awesome. That is impressive. You're uplifting shadow by doing this. Yeah. Spiritual communication. That's what I'm getting from this. Mindful, meaningful, thoughtful. It's also a desire for more of it, but that's how you're approaching this. And, you know, it's gonna strike some towers in some people. That's okay. That's what we're here to do. Those towers gotta come down somehow. And, you know, 99.9% of the time we don't see them in ourselves. What is it? That passage from the Bible, you know, it has nothing. The Bible is not a religious book, by the way. It's a metaphysical book about energy. But, you know, why would you try to remove the speck from your brother's eye when you cannot see there's a beam in your own? That's a tower. Let somebody else point out that there's a tower there. Let it come down, and guess what? Then you get the key to true communication, and then you can help somebody wipe the speck from their eye. And you can keep wiping it from your own, too. It's the third eye. Yeah, you got a spiritual path that's just being driven, and it's driving you, and nothing is going to stop you from it. Look at all of this forward motion. Holy moly. That's what you're moving forward to. Nine cups turning into 10 cups. That's like actual fantasy. This can be kind of dreamy, right? This can be kind of, wouldn't that be nice someday? Well, you're walking right to it. You're being led directly to the dream become reality. I mean, how much forward motion, holy moly, do you need? Wheel of Fortune crossed by the Chariot? That's like jet fuel in your coffee. Somebody lit a firecracker into somebody's ass. That's what that is. And I mean, the Hierophant bookending the Nine of Cups. This is spiritual fulfillment. This is, you know what you're doing. You know what you want. You know what you want. None of these people can convince you otherwise. You're seeing through the deception. You know, the bullshit meter is just, it's tuned in. It knows. And bullshit is just, it's shadow, it's illusion. It's you know what you know. When you know, and that's enough. And you got, some passion. Somebody's a little defensive about something, but it's just not affecting you. Yeah, it's just not affecting you. We got the Page of Pentacles again, directly underneath Queen of Wands. This could be, again, seen as like the other side of it, but it's such a weak energy. And that's not, I don't mean that offensively. It's just not, it's like, it's just, it's not even really committed to itself, Like, it's not even trying all that hard anymore, because Shadow ultimately wants to be happy. It wants to be happy. And you're showing it that it has a chance to be happy and be something greater than itself. And so it's kind of losing steam of its own whole, campaign here. It's not sure it really wants to wage this war anymore. And on the other side of it, this is just you charging ahead after passion, wanting to learn more about this desire, wanting to make an offer, speak some truth. Look, we got 2 Queen of Swords. And guess what? This one is crossed by the Ace of Swords. You know the truth. All of this other stuff is just, you stop drinking the toxic water. You stop drinking the Kool-Aid. You're cutting through this. Look, this is being cut out. Yeah, because you've seen, you've watched. There's also someone else you're watching. I'm not gonna say it's me. I mean, obviously, if you're watching this video, you're watching me. But there's someone you've got your eye on. Where do we just see that? Someone you've got your eye on. This is a counterpart card as well. Yep. Thank you, Spirit. This is not even an issue. You know what you want. You know what you want. You want a new beginning. You want union. And again, I'm just going to reiterate that this comes to yourself first. The first thing that you desire, and the reason that this is also supercharged is because you desire yourself. You're desiring divine union, sacred love with the self. You want to give yourself this cup. You want this to be full. You want a new beginning with you as authentic. But that does reflect externally as within, so without. And yeah, there's a lot of passion for something here. And, tuned in, tapped in, turned on, right? I'm feeling the activation right now. Sacral and root chakra, yeah, that's how it feels. It feels good when you're connected with yourself, when you have a passion for yourself, when you love yourself, and that flows through you. When Kundalini is awake, this is the snake. when that energy is flowing in yourself, I mean, you just know. You know what you know. Nothing else matters. This is good. This feels good. I think I'm going to do more of this. This lights my soul up. This, you know, sizzles through my own energy and I can feel it. It's more real than anything else. Yeah, third eye is lit. You're seeing through all the deception. These swords, they don't scare you. They're not real. They're paper cutouts, you know. Somebody's making shadow puppets on the wall and going, ooh, and you're not fooled. You're not fooled. You've planted some new seeds and you want them to grow because they're turning into, again, 9 Pentacles. Freaking beautiful. I mean, I don't have to clarify this. This is just fun. Spirit's just celebrating you. That's what this is. Saying, yeah, you're doing a great job. You're doing a damn good job. Go for the world. Go for the 10 of Cups. People said it didn't exist. Bummer for those people. It exists for you. If you believe in it, it exists. That's the way it works. And you see that, you know that your own mind is more powerful. Your own self, your sacred mind. Your experience of reality is much more real than the map that anyone could make of it and point at and say, well, I think you're here. No, I know where I am because I'm looking at it. I'm feeling it. It's not on a map. It's uncharted territory. That's why you people don't know where it is. You're an adventurer. You're an explorer. You're not satisfied with everything that's already been known. You want to know what's unknown. How about that? You want to dream things into creation. Ooh, 10 swords. Yeah, you're putting an end to, ooh, gosh, okay. It popped out and it landed directly on top of this. It's like people have tried to kill your fantasy. They've tried to kill your dream. That was, yeah, but you're not letting that happen. They've tried to convince you that something is short-sighted. You know, this is the conflict coming out. That's why it popped out. It got all excited and was like, no. But it's not stopping you. Look, you're still at the bottom of the deck with the Hierophant. You know what you know. Yeah, it's this someone trying to convince you that this journey you want to take, this thing you want to give to, this place you want to go is a mistake. They're trying to kill your dream. You know, they're trying to make it look like you're doing the wrong thing. But you have the key. Still. This time, this is communication externally. You want what you're traveling towards is communication. Because you know it's a part of your fortune. You're unlocking your own power to do this. These cards didn't move. That's really beautiful. Yeah. I don't know, tell me about the Queen of Swords, please. Why is the Queen of Swords up here? Beautiful, benevolent spirit. You're doing a great job. That's just what I keep hearing is, don't stop. You're doing a great job. There's nothing to worry about. I mean, the only conflict, this other energy only barely came out in 2 cards. You got 7 here. Not to mention the Hierophant that keeps landing at the bottom of the deck. Your wish. Come on. The Queen of Swords knows what she's doing. The world is here twice. The universe is backing you up. She sees that she's collaborating with the universe. Yeah, I just want to keep going there. Yeah, why is the world here? Gotta ask, right? It's fun. Why is the world here? World, would you like to speak for yourself? I think so. Ooh, okay, that one doesn't want to go back in. Yeah, because it's, look at that. That's the end and the beginning of the tarot. The Queen of Swords knows she's taken this journey. She knows she's not the fool at the start. This is not her first merry-go-round, not her first rodeo. This is the ascended fool. It came out after the world. You're moving into a high cycle, into the high cycle. You're done with the karmic. Yeah, because you're done with the karmic version of this, and you've seen through, you have another option. The option is not a struggle. It's not this. 9-9. That's like double culmination, double ending. In fact, it's triple if you think about it. 18 is another 9. Yeah, you've got the angel. You're an angel. You've got angelic guidance. You've got the angels on your side. That doesn't scare you. You see through it. All right, why is the 10 swords up here at the top? In the center. We're putting an ending to something, you know. Why is the 10 swords here? Oh. Because we're taking a journey. Because we're moving forward. I mean, that's the deadest dead that I think you can get. That body's been there for a while. It's everybody knows that guy's dead. He's been there for days. Everything is about this journey now. We're so not even worried about this other stuff. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Yeah, because you got the key. I took a peek at the moon on the bottom, and this makes more sense. You know, you've done the inner work. You've put an end to things that do not serve you. Inside and outside, within, without, above, below. You've traveled the tarot. You've taken the hero's journey, quite literally. You have reached the world and are back at the Fool again, the 0 point. And the Hierophant says, congratulations. Now, I mean, like I said, this is just a celebration. You should feel good. You should bask in this. Damn good job. Why is the world here? I mean, we know why the world's here, but why is the world here? No. I want the universe. I want the universe. That's a complete statement. Yep, because we can see. We see where this path leads us, this higher path, and that's all we're focused on. That is all we're focused on, because it's beautiful. It is the world. It is a new world, and it's passionate and abundant, may I say. Why is the Three of Wands here? Why is it that we see this so clearly? We want to take this journey. Why is the Three of Wands here? Okay, feeling like that one. Yeah, because we want collaboration. We want to build. Passion, again. Who's peeking out? Four of Swords. We're done being in sanctuary mode. See, we're lit. We're lit up. Flux capacitor is active, right? As, oh, hold on. The flux capacitor is active. Gee whiz, as I said that. Desire for passionate communication. I picked this up upside down. It didn't come out in reverse, but to me, this is just like real. It's also a little bit of the opposing energy showing up again, just really, really small. It's barely even trying at this point because it can't communicate with someone who's on the Wheel of Fortune, you know? It's trying to hitch a ride. It's trying to grab on to some coattails, but abundance is here for this person on their own path, you know? That's a part of how we unlock. It's not fun to take somebody else's abundance. It's fun to unlock your own. There's abundance for everybody. It's not a finite resource. It's literally infinite because it is omnidimensional. And we create it for ourselves. All your abundance is promised to you. It has your name on it. It's in the Akash. And that's what you're going towards. You want this collaboration, this teamwork, and you're done kind of sitting around waiting for it. You know, you're ready to choose. You're ready to pick. You know who you want to give the rose to. Just thought of The Bachelor, which I've never even seen, but that's what came into my head. I have never watched that show, but you want to give a rose to somebody. And, okay, I didn't quite get the clarification on Three of Wands. I mean, we did. We got a little extra. One card, please, if you may. We're very excited today. One card to clarify. The Three of Wands. On top of the world, taking a journey around the world. It feels like actual travel, too. Yeah. You want to go places. You want to see stuff. You're an adventurer. You're an explorer. That's what I said I wanted to be when I grew up. My kindergarten graduation, an explorer. You're getting justice. You want justice and you're getting it for yourself. This is for all parties. And look at that. They got the world right there. This also feels like a coming together. I get that sort of homecoming sensation again. Divine union within and without. When you achieve it in yourself, it feels like homecoming. Like, that's what it feels like. You're here. Everything is celebrating you. All of your spirit army. Everybody is right here. I mean, it's pretty amazing. And you wouldn't trade that for anything. Yeah, I mean, do we even need more clarification? We don't really. Look, you're on the Chariot. You're driving the Chariot. Why not? We'll finish it out. Why is the Page of Wands here? Why is the Page of Wands here? Just to be thorough, you know. No stone left unturned. Not because we gotta turn them, because we want to, right? What's under that stone? I'm curious. Oh, it's a beetle. That's pretty cool. I'm glad I turned that stone over. Why is the Page of Wands here? Oh. Now that's interesting. Hold on. And splitting the deck. Just gonna look at this for a second. I mean, this is somebody else's tower. This is the tower that you lit on fire with the divine lightning shooting from your eyes. This is someone else's tower. This is the, the short-sighted person. The person who wants to convince you you're short-sighted, which is in effect a short-sighted whatever. Conflict. And that's why they don't want you to go, because you triggered them. It's tower. You're teaching them a lesson. They've never really had to, be the hanged man before. But it's going to unlock their own wish fulfillment. There's nothing to worry about. And really, they're saying thank you. Their higher self is saying thank you. When you trigger someone, when you create a tower moment in someone, on the outside, it doesn't look real happy. And, it's not a pleasant experience. Having been through it, I'm not going to say it's fun, but it's how you learn to transmute. And that's pretty fun. That's pretty cool. And their higher self is always on board. It's an energetic agreement. You can't, you can't poke somebody's energy without the energy saying, yeah, do it. Do it, because they're not gonna, and we want to evolve, we want to grow. So help us do that. That's what karmic lessons are. We're teaching each other how to expand and how to become the powerful, divine, deliberate creators that we are. Oh, ew. What do we got here? Yeah, we're teaching other people how to balance. And balancing ourselves, balancing our own selves. And we want to move towards, this came out with this is a reconciliation kind of energy. We don't want to compromise. We want to actually balance. We want to reconcile the energy, the energetic irregularity, And this is feeling like you, because we're moving towards the Lovers. This is why we're taking this journey. Because the soul is awake, right? The old soul is awake. It's moving. It's making a choice. And the choice is to embrace the role of the Emperor. To fully claim your power, to be in balance with yourself, to have divine union in the self. To nurture the self. And to experience that without, because that's a true celebration. To feel that sense of connection and kinship with a spirit who is so the same as yours. That's the real wish come true. That's the dream. This is the card of Aquarius, which is me, but it is also the Aquarian age occurring. Yeah, the Hermit, same message, same message. You're coming into union. You're taking the journey. Yeah, good for you. I mean that. None of this is about me. It is because we are the same self. All self is. And I have a mirror counterpart, and they are doing this work, and I am so proud of that. That is what matters to me. And the earth is doing this work, and it's so damn beautiful. You're so beautiful. All of you. Everyone. Alright, we're almost through this. I mean, let's just, keep the party going. Why not? Why is the Two of Pentacles here? On top of this journey, we know we're moving towards balance. Not just calmer waters, but balanced. Yeah, balanced waters. Yeah, Page of Wands again. We want to make something work. An earnest passion, though. I mean, there's passion here. There's desire here. Desire for the journey. Love of the journey. Love of the balancing act itself. Discovering how much joy there is in that. How much self-satisfaction. How it is self-sustaining. That's gorgeous. Okay. Why is the 10 Swords here on top of the 10 Cups? Also feels like just an end of dreaming. Yeah. Just wanting to take action, an end of the things that maybe we planned for but realized we didn't actually want. And now we want to go after the real stuff. And we want to go after it. We don't want it to just sit around in the realm of pure imagination. I mean, we're manifesting it, but it's time to take some action too. Yeah, but we want to take this journey. We want to reconcile. It's the key to our abundance. I don't know what's under this. Yeah, the Hermit. We want to move forward. We want to get out of hermit mode in this case. The Hermit's learned everything he needs to know. He knows what to do. He knows what he wants. He knows this is driven by fortune. And we're putting an end to inaction. Yeah, we want to be less guarded. We're ready to feel vulnerable. We're ready to nurture, to build something new. We're ready to celebrate, Two of these cups are for people and one is for the divine. That's what I see is a 2 of Cups and an Ace of Cups here. The Ace of Cups in the center. It's divine union expressed. When a true soulmate, not even soulmate, when a deep soul connection comes together, when a divine union occurs, and the cups are offered between 2 physical manifestations of authentic self. There is a 3rd cup. The 3rd cup is the shared cup with the divine because it's all in divine. Sacred rites under the stars. I mean, it's union with divine, with one another as divine, with the self. It's like It's unconditional, eternal, blissful love. That's what it is. And that's what we're moving towards, Emperor. You're still right there. That's what we're moving towards. Well done. Well freaking done. That's all I got for you. You don't need any of this. You don't need me to tell you. You know, but I'm happy to. It delights my heart and it delights Spirit and the universe to celebrate you and all of this. You are the balanced Emperor. Oh, look at that. The Hanged Man came out in reverse. You're ready to fly. You're ready to fly. Spread those wings, darling. You got this. I love you.